Alright everyone, Supreme Kami over here. So this is going to be one of those videos where I am going to be clearing all 20 laps of the battle circuits over here. So I believe the battle circuit, it is going to expire in 2 days over here, and I'm barely doing it. So before I going over like what kind of build I'm looking at, so let me kind of see how many people have actually cleared it since we are in the last 2 days, or like last 3 days per se. So lap 1 we got 89%, so that's actually pretty good. So as we do wind down all the way to here, we are looking at only a 37.7%. That is, I don't know. I don't know when they're calculating this. Are they counting every player base, like every account, for example? I'm pretty sure there's so many accounts out there that are either not active anymore. Let's say those player has quit. So I'm pretty sure they may be counting it. That's why in terms of the clearance rate is that bad. But wow, only 37, like, so we went from 89 to 37. That's okay. Yeah, that says something. But I mean, the most important thing is definitely this one over here. So at least 42% of the whole game population is getting that 1000 hardship, so that's actually pretty good, not bad. So in terms of this overall build, this is what are we talking about, what are we looking at? So this is the skill mode, so I'm pretty sure you should be using EX skill to perform more damage. Yeah, okay. So speed attribute. So in terms of the build that I went with, so basically choose anything that is the S attribute, maybe welfare unit. So that's what I did. So I went ahead and used the revivals Gadessa over here. So this is what we are looking at, full set Gadessa as well as the pod as well. So not bad. So let me kind of go over some sub slot that I went with over here. So this one is going to be pairing up with the V dash Gundam over here. So using that active war tag, or that portrait as well. So getting a little bit of a shooting boosting with there. So not bad. This one's going to be another V dash, so perfect match as well. So got for space right there. Moving down this one over here, going to be using the Sagu deep marbles over here. So this one is going to be giving me another shooting power boosted. Moving down to the leg, another V dash again. So this one I am purely using it for the subslotting, just for a little bit more extra damage. This one's going to be pairing that up to the Legatus. So this one is simply for the matching war tag, for space right there. Alright, moving on to the sabers over here. So this one I'm actually using the Valkyrie Lander beam, or the melee weapon over here. So that one is purely using it. I don't know, I just picked that one for no apparent reason. So that one I basically needed for the high firepower. And then this one is going to be subslotting that to the V-Dash Mega Beam Rifle. So I'm simply getting the war tech for space right there. Moving on to the shield, and then the actual pilot, I didn't even bother upgrading to 6-star because like this build for the first 10 laps is definitely an overkill already. So EXQ that we'll be using is going to be the GM Mega Launcher. Both of them actually is going to be one for your leg and then one for the outer range weapon over here. And then last but not least, we do have this one over here, the Stern Fossa over here. That's how you pronounce it. So this is actually the Gia Dog over here. So this is actually a recently, I think 2 weeks ago or last week. So this one is actually one of those arena suit that got in a what was it, alteration. So that's why I'm gonna be using this one. So this one is pumping out a B power after alteration. So prior to that, it's only D power. So a substantial amount of increase there. So with that being said, the first 10 lap is just gonna be me running through this one over here, and then for 11 to 20, I do already have another build set for you guys already. So after I finish the first 10 laps, and then we'll move right into that build, and you know that should be it. So let me hop in out and see how that goes.
無駄な抵抗は諦めてほしいな。ものか試させてもらうよ。これで無駄だよ。無駄な抵抗は諦めてほしいな。ものか試させてもらうよ。これで無駄だよ。終わりだ。これ手土産の一つくらいは欲しいな。試させてもらうよ。 つくらいは欲しいな。どのものか試させてもらうよ。それ無駄だよ。これで終わりだ。それ無駄な抵抗は諦めてほしいな。試させてもらうよ。終わりだ。これで無駄だよ。それこれ手土産の一つくらいは欲しいな。試させてもらうよ。それこれで無駄だよ。終わりだ。これ手土産の一つくらいは欲しいな。どうか試させてもらうよ。終わりだ。それこれで無駄だよ。終わりだ。これ手土産の一つくらいは欲しいな。ほどのものか試させてもらうよ。それ無駄だよ。これで終わりだ。それ無駄手土産の一つくらいは欲しいな。ものか試させてもらうよ。無駄だよ。これで終わりだ。それ終わりだ。無駄だよ。それこれ手土産の一つくらいは欲しいな。
Alright guys, so I used roughly about 2 minutes or so to complete the first 10 laps. So you guys can see that basically using one magazine, like one single clip or whatsoever, should be enough to clear the whole match. Like basically I can't even use the other two EXQ because the first time usage was so high. So in terms of lap 11 to 20, I basically went with the same strategy, so basically going to be using a lot of those magazine types. So this one is actually going to be another very good double beam gun. I believe, what arm is that for? Oh, perfect gun. Alright, so that's not bad. Coming at B power ready, it should be powerful. This one is going to be the composite armed shield system. So this is, I believe, from which one is this from? I don't even know. Is it the red dot over here? So this one is actually not bad. I expect when this one does get the alteration, man, this one right here, this skill should hit pretty hard. So originally, like right now, is already pretty good. So once this one does eventually get an alteration, it's gonna be busted. So I believe the last EXQ we are using is actually gonna be from the Heavy Arms TV version. So this one does have a pretty good alteration. So A Pierce, B minus power, so it should hit pretty hard. So those are gonna be the 3 EXQ that I'm running. And then in terms of active war tab, Ace of Super Commander and High Firepower. So your standard package for a good shooting based build. So let me quickly go over the parts. So you guys can see that I went a little bit overboard. So this is basically a full setup of a warfare unit that has received alteration. So basically that is what I'm using. So this one over here, perfect, the Gundam perfect strike freedom, compare that or pair that up to the Neo's Gundam over here. So basically trying to get that commander war tag active right there. So that's that. This one's gonna be the Strike Rouge IWS right there. So simply wanting that commander and then pairing that up with the high firepower, and then simply using the EXQ right here. So not bad. In terms of the armor, I went for the Akatsuki Awashi right here. So this one, I'm not gonna say this one is like a so-called free-to-play friendly, but it was a free-to-form part, so I'm like, I guess I'll throw it on there. So this one is just not like, this one is a very rare unit to be grinding, because in terms of its rerun schedule, it's like kind of unpredictable in a way. I'm pretty sure in terms of this Askoski version of it, maybe we had, I want to say, you want to guess like 3 to 4 reruns of it already. So, I mean, this one is pretty good, nothing too special. So in terms of that, I don't really know why I used that. I didn't use it because it's an S attribute, so simply gonna match up what we need for the type advantage. And then in terms of the subslot, this purely went for the perfect Gundam for the EX right there. Moving on to the legs, so we are going to be pairing that up with the perfect strike freedom, pair that up to the archer right there. Simply trying to get that active war tag, 25% EX skill, so not bad, and then trying to get ace exclusive war tag as well. Alright, moving on to the back, we have the Gerber tier right there. So this one, right now we actually do have it as a rerun, so this is not bad. So we're getting a shooting power boost by 30%. So this one, I'm actually not going to be betting from it because in terms of all my EX skill, there's not any additional effects. So that's why I will not be, getting this effects there. So that's that. I'm going to be pairing that up with this one. Just simply trying to get that commander war tag active right there. Then moving on right here, so we got the wing and the saber over there, and then this one. What is this one from? Archer again. Okay, yeah, trying to get that active war tag, and then don't really need that portrait. This one is a lot more better because this one does give me some initial charge boosting, so it's not bad. It's just very good overall. Alright, this one is going to be the rebound over here. So this one, simply using it for the active war tag. This has some fairly low shot attack, so I'm like, it is what it is, right? So in terms of that, I did pair that up with the beam rifle to the Helios right there. So that is going to be the warfare version as well. In terms of the shield, I believe I went for this one, huh? So I went for the straight red freight. I was trying to benefit from all these right here, but obviously I'm not running either or. Not an infighter. Don't really have any EX skill that provide with buffs, so not going to be benefiting from that. So that's why I am pairing it up with a shield with EX skill. So last but not least, we do have the Kiro Yamato. That is a C Destiny version. So this one is really good. This one is maxed out, so it's not bad. This one went the ace exclusive and then paired that up with the Staircase Minoff, and then trying to get that commander active right there. So I think that is overall build, so it's not too bad in terms of your shot attack, so pretty good overall. So with that said, let me do hopping out and see how we can do.
こだ。なぜ出てくる。どいてくれ。
いくら吹き飛ばされても僕らはまた花を植えるよ、きっと。
迷わない。そこだ。これなら。そこだ。これなら。そこだ。どいてくれ。そこだ。これなら。そこだ。なぜ出てくる。これなら。どいてくれ。そこだ。なぜ。
いくら吹き飛ばされても僕らはまた花を植えるよ、きっと。
もう迷わない。これなら。どいてくれ。なぜ出てくる。これなら。どいてくれ。これなら。なぜ。勝負はついている。幸福を。もう迷わない。これなら。そこだ。なぜ出てくる。どいてくれ。そこだ。なぜ出てくる。そこだ。どいてくれ。勝負はついている。幸福を。もう迷わない。そこだ。どいてくれ。そこだ。なぜ出てくる。これなら。そこだ。どいてくれ。そこだ。なぜ出てくる。これなら。そこだ。これなら。どいてくれ。なぜ。勝負はついている。幸福を。
Alright guys, with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it in terms of the 27 battle circuit over here. So I've completely, finished over here. So let me see what kind of timer we're looking at. And oh man, getting that 1000 hardships, that is always going to be very good. So there's a lot of good stuff right here. Got some capitals, got some more alteration tools, so that's gonna be good. Ooh, we got some energy recovery as well. Those are gonna be clutch. We also do have some of those ticket fragments, so those are going to be good. So that is going to be it. So we roughly used about maybe 4 minutes and 24 seconds ish over here, so that's actually not bad. Granted, my build was a little bit OP, I guess, in terms of what kind of parts I'm using. Those are welfare parts, so if you guys do have some of those, those are definitely going to be very good for you guys as well. So all these lab are kind of like finished within like the first 20 to 15 seconds. Those are always going to be good, so that's why in terms of timing we haven't even hit that 5-minute mark. So but with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it. So 2 more days or 3 more days into the battle certificate is going to expire, and then we should be getting a new one on next week's reset on Tuesday. But with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it, and then I'll catch you guys all on the next one.